Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Louisiana going up against Anaheim. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now here is Sal Frelick. And he deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 0-1.
Ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 2-1. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And there's a hit. Throws to second. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in, number 35. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Here comes the throw. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And now 2-2. One down. Here's some real power at the plate. Kevin Alcantara. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their head.
One.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing low.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. Sends a strikeout. Here's a big power threat. Greg Vaughn. Swing and a miss.
0 balls,
and
1
that
strike.
Is strike one. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also
2-1.
have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike
3
from the
1.
pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Count is
now
full.
He's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And makes the grab. That is the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Sammy Sosa.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fires over to d'Arnaud. One up, one down.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Jake Berger now at the
0-1.
plate as he swings through strike one. And that one hammered back there. And that one's gone. An absolute blast to left. And they close the gap. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch is
1-0.
in the dirt. Got it started a little too early.
1-1.
Strike one. One down, base is empty. That's inside.
2-1. Right,
And that's
two.
in there at the knees for a strike.
Good zip on
Two
that
balls, two
fastball at
strikes.
the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Patrick Bailey. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1. Line drive, base hit. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. Bailey off of first with two away. 0-2 as he waves.
No
at that
balls,
one.
2 strikes.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throws.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And the pitch. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
no strikes.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone.
1-1.
It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable.
No, that
Sometimes you're
missed.
tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 2-1.
That's a ball. 3-1.
Perkins settles under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. First
That's
pitch,
a ball.
and he just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And, boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going
1-1.
to have to swing it.
And a 1-1. And another
Ball.
ball.
Last couple of pitches, breaking balls.
2 balls,
away.
1
I
strike.
think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next
3-1.
offering is in the dirt.
Yeah.
And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
The kick, the 3-2. And there's ball 4. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that gets down into the gap. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And it's going to wind up out of play. Back to the top of the lineup, Sal Frelick digs in now. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. First
That's a
offering
ball.
misses the mark.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter
2-0.
is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful.
Ouch.
You hit him.
One got him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he's
0-2.
down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And now, number 35. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. And he swings and misses.
No balls,
at the
one
initial
strike.
offering.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I
Hoo-yah!
think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Kicks and fires. And that one
No,
just
ball.
missed off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Now one
2 and
missed.
2.
Heim, the runner at third. Tarnot over at second. Frelick on at first with 2 down. Next
Nope,
one is
ball.
off the plate. 3 and 2 now.
Full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Cowser swings through it for strike
It's
1.
0-1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good
0-2.
stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Off
That
the mark
missed. That's a
there.
ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one drifts
Ball.
inside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. And now it's
We
3
got a
and
full
2.
count.
That's a really good take.
Ball 4.
And a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's going to be Kevin Alcantara.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've
1-0.
got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
And the
strike.
count 1-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Blackman on a dead sprint. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Anaheim. Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Flores back to work. Good eye right
Ball.
there.
1 ball, no strikes.
count 1-2.
Big time GM
1-2.
right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to the left.
Foul
and
ball.
It goes just foul. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Yeah.
In there. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now number 35. First pitch
Ball
doesn't
outside.
find the zone.
Yeah.
Breaking ball drops in for a strike. There's a 1-1.
Right.
In for a strike.
1-2.
Rips one to right, and that's
Foul.
just foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But
Ball.
if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast
2-2.
booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Blake Perkins. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Off the mark
Nope,
there.
ball.
And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Alcantara going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Greg Vaughn. Vaughn batting 6th in today's lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And a pitch.
Some guys don't like
Ball.
not being able to play defense because it helps them to
1-0.
stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
The next offering
Ball.
misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
And now 2-1.
Two
Well,
balls,
these
1
guys
strike.
Doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next
That's
one
a ball.
misses. Full count now.
Full count.
Perkins hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 1, he flied out to right in his first trip. That one
Ball.
misses. Ball 1. The pitch.
Yeah.
There's a strike. Perkins settles under this one, and there are 2 outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Time swings through that one
0-1.
as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty on the swing.
0-2.
0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone. And
Hey!
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
The 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a little
That's
bit
a ball.
low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Berger. He's already homered in this one. And he swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Red!
Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
0-1.
1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. Guidry back to work. And ball
1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That hits
2-1.
And a count 2-1. Oh, that got away from him.
Take your base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Fralick at the plate for the third
It's 0-1.
time as he comes up empty there. And it's even up.
1-1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from
2-1.
that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings and misses.
2 and
the
2.
count is even, 2-2.
Heat
Struck
top.
him out looking. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. Here's Trevor Story. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Darno around second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now it's the power speed combo, number 35. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If
Nope,
he takes
ball.
that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. Now
Ball.
3-0.
Good pitchers
3-0.
make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Ball 1,
One
no
ball,
strikes.
no strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, Kevin Alcantara. And a base hit. The run comes in
Safe.
from second. It's 7-1. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Hut
Vaughn
one.
stands in now and watches
No
strike
balls, 1 strike.
at the belt and fires.
No, that missed.
Clearly,
That's a ball.
he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like
1
sooner
ball,
than
1
later,
strike.
they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Nick Gonzalez will hit next. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 9-1. And he throws it away. And he'll make it all the way around to score. So a terrible throw in from the outfield, and it ends up a Little League home run.